team lacking a little something here tonight? Or just a more desperate team that you played against?
Yeah, I just, when you got 5D, you got to play with a certain set of rules, and we had some guys doing it, some didn't, and we didn't give our D enough breather. Give them credit; they played hard, they skated, and it came down to the end, but ultimately, they're going to end up having better chances than us tonight.
How tough was that to learn? What, at 5 o'clock, 5:30, that you were down 2 of your top 4?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but I mean, it happened tonight. 5D in the NHL is hard, obviously, and then 13 forwards throws the lines off. So, but it is what it is. We've had a lot of crazy things happen this year. We still got to find a way to play.
Safe to assume it's food poisoning or something, and these guys will be good to go on the trip?
Yeah, there's something going around. I don't know, and it comes on quick. And Shabby, like I said, he's tough, and I seen him, and he was fine. And then when I seen him when he was heading home, he was rough shape.
Just what do you think of Colin White and his return?
Thought he was good. You know what? Give us some good shifts. I mean, there's some system stuff that he was off a little bit, but I mean, what, he played with heart. He got to the net. He did what he had to do tonight.
But you kind of mentioned that when you play with 5D, there's certain rules that you got to kind of abide by. What are some of the things that what adjustments you have to make when you play with 5D?
Well, you can't turn the puck over off the rush because with 5D they're constantly changing. So when you turn it over, it's essentially an odd man rush. And then we didn't have the puck in their zone enough to give our D a breather. And we had some bad pinches and some not covering guys. And ultimately, I mean, you're missing Shabby with those power plays. He just makes plays for you. Our penalty kill was real good tonight. Murr was real good. There's a lot of things that were good. Our offensively, we weren't very good.
When you have 5D and left and right, is that how much of an adjustment is that for guys that are one shift to left, right?
Well, it's really hard to play. You're offside unless you have all kinds of time. The only choice you have if they're putting pressure on you is to flip it off the glass. You can't go tape to tape, and one shift your left, one shift your right. But you know what? Like I said, we just got to play smarter than that. But you're not going to win with scoring one goal.
12 games for your team this month. Are you kind of happy to change the turn of the calendar? And maybe what did you learn from your team with this many games?
Well, when we do it right, we got a chance every night. And what I didn't like about tonight is I didn't think we did it right enough. And what I thought, Montreal was, they were fast. You know what? They looked fast. I had a little worry that, it was we were dialed into every game because they were coming so quick. And with 3 days off, you tend to lay off a little bit. And I was worried, the first period we wouldn't be as sharp. And we were okay, but we weren't as sharp as we'd been. But like I said, just give them credit. Defense, they had 5 guys back all night. They didn't give up odd man rushes. And the goalie made the saves when he had to.
Can you feel the atmosphere being different, on the bench?
Oh, for sure. It's night and day. Compared to when you have 500 fans or 1,500 fans, whatever it is, there was way more energy in the building tonight.